How you doing? It's Dave from Chase Classic Cars. Let's see what I've been up to this last couple of weeks. First things first, this BMW convertible. I've had it quite a while. Passed the MOT, first time, no advisories, nothing wrong with emissions or anything like that. But every time somebody's come to look at it, I'll show you a bit big, it's covered up. Every time somebody, no, can't do it with gloves on, has come to look at it, I started it up and it's had a misfire. I brought it down here and I left it because of all the other stuff going on, and Christmas and New Year and MGBs. And I thought the other week, after I've scanned it, it said coil pack, well, it said misfire on number 4 cylinder. So I thought I'll swap the coil packs over. So to swap the coil packs over, you've got to take the cover off. You've got to take all that off. Stupid designs, I'll show you another stupid design in a minute. Taking all that off, took number 1 coil out, swapped it with number 4, put it back in, started it up, still got a misfire on number 4. Right, okay. Spark plugs. Take number 1 plug out, it's old, it's filthy. Oil, a bit of oil around it, rust. Gap wasn't brilliant on it. I thought, right, let's take the other plugs out. So as I got the coil off number 4, I thought, let's do number 4 next. I had to buy a special tool because all mine are too big to get in these narrow 14mm plugs. They go through the head quite a way. There's bits of plastic and plug holders and coil holders and whatnot in the way. So wait for that to come, that turned up. Put it in number 4, put the ratchet on it, think this is really loose. You know, I haven't had to struggle that the first one. Take the ratchet off, still got the extension and the plug socket in. Came out by hand. Oh. Take 2 and 3 coils off, came out by hand. Whoever had been here last changing plugs only tightened number 1 up. Then 2, 3 and 4 were all finger tight, if that. New set of plugs from the motor factors. I'm not saying who, it's only 3 letters. They do German, Swedish and French, but they don't sponsor me yet. Put new plugs in, put the coil packs back in, started up, no misfire, no codes, nothing. Back to being perfect. It's a lovely driving car. I just wish somebody would buy it off me so I can buy something else. It's been here for a while. See, it's got leather and everything. 6-speed, 2-litre petrol, 170 something horsepower I think they are. Goes really nice, good brakes on it. Needs a bit of paint on the passenger side front wing. Previous owner had done his own repair. Nowhere near the best of jobs. And his overspray went right up to the top. So I've managed to get a bit of that off, polish. And then there's a big space. Used to be an Audi TT there. Had that since October. Finally sold. Again, don't know why, nothing wrong with the car. It was perfect. Ran out at MOT the start of January. And I thought, I'll get it MOT'd when I finish this and some others. And then somebody messaged me on the internet. Can we come and have a look? We're desperate to get a car. We've had our Audis stolen at New Year. Oh gosh. Well, it's got no MOT. We'll still come and have a look. Ended up knocking a bit off for no MOT, even though I knew it was fine. Checked it a day later, 2 days later, passed no advisories. Still made a bit off it, not as much as I would have liked. The wife was disappointed because she wanted it, but she can't have all the cars, same as me. Although, just over a week ago, I ended up wanting all the cars. Still have the Quattro, done a bit more, redesigned the intercooler mountings, the bar that supports the snub mount. Didn't like what I'd done in the first place. Now I just need to remount the top so I can make a removable piece and something to fasten the grille to and the intercooler to. I've ordered intercooler hoses, they are all ready to cut. I bought the little flanging tool for doing the flange on. So that's nearly there. The only thing I'm disappointed with that is I can't get the other grill on, the big, I think it's the Corsica style grill that a UR has, but I'm getting there. The bonnet, I've given up on the bonnet for a bit because it's ended up still not being the right shape, but I'll get there when I feel like it. There's still an MGB. The MGB I've done nothing to since before Christmas because of this issue with the rear shackle mounting, because somebody decided to fill it full of filly. So I needed to buy some more cars. I ended up buying this. I'm sorry, for some reason I can't zoom out. Hang on a sec. Take my glove off. Ooh, sweaty hands. Right, there we are. Audi A8 D3 4.2 Quattro automatic 6-speed, I think, petrol. 68,000 mile, 2 owners. Last owner had had it, I think it said 21 years. Was once a beautiful car. Bloke was 81. He'd only got 1 parking space on his drive. He'd got 2 cars. He was having building work done. It needed to go. I didn't really want it, but for what I paid for it, sort of worth the risk. Awful knocking sound on it. Misfires. It drove here about 5 or 6 miles. I was quite surprised. But it sounds awful. It's pumping out loads of smoke because it's not firing properly. Done the codes, loads of misfire codes, other things. First thing that came up was it was lean on one bank, and I haven't scanned it again, it might still be lean on one bank. But what I've done, what I've noticed, I'll show you in a second. On the front of the engine there are some vacuums there for the intake flaps. They've got little arms on. It's like T-Rex arms, tiny. And that one had broken. Go to Audi, there's a local Audi main dealers. Tell him what I want, give him the reg number. Yeah, we can get you them, but it comes with this vacuum module, whatever you want to call it. I think he said, because I was shocked, I can't quite remember it, £498 plus VAT each. But you have to buy that, you can't just buy the arm. So I've cobbled together an arm just to make it work, and I've ordered 2 off eBay for £13. Made it a bit better, less misfiring, still smoky. It could be the coil packs, but I don't think it is. I think actually, even though this is a belt engine, inside there, just paused a second because the druggies outside are shouting. Inside there is a chain on top of the cams, and this has a tensioner. It is a belt engine. I've taken this off, it's got a belt. It's not like a B6, 7, whatever, S4, where it's chains at the back, idiocy. It's belt. But there's a chain there, and it has a tensioner on, and the knocking's coming from that side. I think it needs a new tensioner. So this is for sale as it is, because I've ended up buying even more stuff. Local auction. It came up cheap. Nissan Micra 1.2. No service history, which isn't surprising looking at it. Dents on almost every panel, 140,000 miles, but it was cheap. 3-cylinder 1.2, so it's good for the learners. Running a bit rough, and as I'd already done plugs on the BM, I thought it's plug season. So took a coil pack out, looked at the plugs, looked like they're originals, and the plugs are of course under the coil pack, number 1, number 2, and guess where number 3 is? Yeah, under the inlet manifold. What was the saying about BMW stupid designs? They must have gone to the same college or university, whoever designed this. You have to take the inlet manifold off to change a spark plug. But it was cheap. I've ordered a set of plugs. I've ordered oil. No, I'd already had oil. I ordered filter, air filter. Checked the oil, because it had to come off the truck because it was delivered. I checked the oil, and it's having an oil change without undoing the sump nut, because there wasn't really anything registering. So I'm hoping once it's got some oil in, it might be okay. Got all the other fluids, checked that. I haven't bothered cleaning it yet. Got the windows open. Whoever put the not deodorant, whatever you call it, air freshener in it, it stinks, man. Obviously a dog or a cat lover, it's full of dog and cat hairs. Got part way through cleaning it, and then George seemed to have enough. Henry left the building. Needs a bit of body work. Got the Ace bodywork place next door, which is good because of the next car. Right, this is one of my all-time favourites because I had one when I was 18. I bought it off my mum, who bought it off a garage locally, and she moved on to a 5.3 Jag XJS. 5'2", and she was driving the Jag. It was brilliant. Dad had lots of Jags, still got one. Anyway, my first one was a 1.9 carb like this, WN code. And I saw it, it was advertised for more than it was really worth. Then it was advertised again, dropped down a little bit. Then the third advert, it says, needs to go, moving house. So I made an offer, had the offer accepted. And then the bloke says, I stripped things off to paint it. I can't find the door handles, can't find the wing mirrors, can't find the rubbers, I can't find the headlight surrounds, which was a real shame on quad headlights because that's the most valuable part of the car. But he knocked more money off. Came on the truck, it came in on wheel skates because it hasn't been run. He says, oh yeah, it starts. Well, I've done the plugs, I've done the leads, the dizzy cap was awful. Rotor arm I've cleaned up. Needed a new fuel filter on it, that was filthy. And I'm just about to try and start it up. Poured some petrol down the petrol pump, because on these, it's an engine driven petrol pump. I think that's a filter and then a return. Fuel filters down there. All very basic. I've checked the coil. The coil seems within range, I'm hoping. Does turn over. I've put water in it. I've put oil in it. Put a thicker oil in it because it's sat a while. Old engines, I think it's 146,000. Cleaned all the earth points. Cleaned the battery clamps. We'll go from there. I'll let you know if it starts up.